practice on our life. We were meditating on ideas, pictures, feelings, and emotions in relation with our life or with the concept of life. Are all these ideas and pictures related to the present, here and now, or only to the past and to the future? Let us meditate on this. Whatever comes to our mind in relation with our life, are they about the past and the future, or about the present? Why we cannot see our life here and now? And what kind of life that we are looking for? Can we make a clear picture or clear imagination what type of life that we are looking for? what type of life that we are looking for. So it is there, and where we are, how much distance is there in between our present life and our dreaming life, the dream. To fulfill that dream, what else we need? What else we need to reach the target, to have a life which we want? What things we need? How many things are there in that list which we need to have a dreaming life, the life which we want? How many things we do need? if any case, in any case, if we are unable to have life what we want, then what will happen? In any case, if we will be not able to have a life what we dream, then what can happen? What can we do? With these insights, now you may open your eyes slowly and intentionally. I think you all have a lot of insights, and more insights are coming. Therefore, I hope the discussion, tonight discussion will be very rich Dear friends who are participating to this one-day retreat, physically who are here at Nilambe in this moment, and more are participating from far away in different parts of this world. We are this modern technology, and whether you are participating through the technology or physically, no matter, no difference, we all are here. So dear friends, first I think all of you are enjoying this new year. In whatever way, we are still in this new year, the fresh part of the new year. So in whatever way, all of you are enjoying, and all of you are enjoying new year. And we need this type of things. It's good to know why we need certain dates to enjoy. Well, the January 1st is now Global Day. The whole world decided this is the first day of the year. But actually, different cultures have different calendars. Everybody knows about it. Therefore, the very first day of the year is not only the 1st of January. There are some different dates. Even for Sri Lanka, New Year is, you may know that 14th of April, that's the New Year. And some other countries, they have their own New Years. But anyhow, the country or the tradition or the culture or the custom decides these are the dates that you can enjoy. So one is the very first day of the year, also the 31st night. And why somebody has to decide this? This is the day or the date that you can enjoy. Why somebody has to tell us this? Why the culture has to tell us this? Now we are in one world, therefore January 1st is the very first day of the year. Therefore, the whole world is celebrating. Why the world has to tell us today is January 1st, today you can enjoy. Because, dear friends, the life needs celebrations, especially human lives. Human lives need celebrations. I don't think any other being or any other animal is enjoying New Year's or 31st of the night or whatever. I don't think so. I am not sure, but I don't think. Only you and me, we. So somebody is deciding which day that we can enjoy. So there are a couple of days. We can, the joyful days, the whole world decides. These are the joyful dates. You can enjoy. We know there are 365 days per year, or sometimes a little bit more, but at least 365 days are there per year. But then some authorities decides a couple of dates. They recommended a couple of dates and say, these are the joyful days to be celebrated. Why we are empowering the culture to tell us which day or date that we can enjoy? We can decide. You can decide. I can decide. But somehow we are not deciding it. The nation or the culture or the government or some other authorities, maybe religions, they have power to decide our celebrations. And only a couple of days per year, maybe 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. And the rest of the days, we had to suffer. We had to suffer. So we are suffering in other days. Culture knows this. The culture knows that human life is suffering. Therefore, because of the culture, the main reason is culture. We are prisoners of our own cultures. Humans are prisoners of own authorities, own religions, own political authorities, and economical authorities, economical systems, cultural, religions. Humans are prisoners. So each human is a prisoner of many authorities, not only one, not only single. So life is imprisoned. And to keep inside of this painful culture, painful system, the system decides a couple of days. That system is giving us, you are not prisoners of these days. 31st night, you are not a prisoner. 1st of January, you are not a prisoner. You are free. But 2nd of January, again, you are a prisoner. 30th of December, you are a prisoner. Dear friends, the life, what we say, the life is actually not belongs to us. It is belongs to the country. It is belong to the religion. It is belong to our educational system, culture, custom, our village. So they are making our life made by outside world, the life made by external authorities. They are deciding what type of life we can have. We cannot decide. And we are happy about it. We are really happy about this because safety is there, security is there. This is one of the life needs, security. And if you are alone, if you are not belongs to any custom, any culture, any religion, any country, any nation, any authority, any system, then we think that we are not safe. Nobody is protecting us. No security is there. And we believe that security comes from somewhere else. Therefore, we think the culture is powerful than us. The country is more powerful than the citizens. Devotees are weaker than the religion. The religion is more powerful than devotees. So this is the way how we think. and how we have to think, how we like to think. My dear friends, as far as if we think in this way, that much we are imprisoned. The life is imprisoned. And somehow, I know about the prisoners, and they are happy because security is there inside of prison. No freedom, but security is there. They are safe inside of prisons. And after being imprisoned in a jail for a longer period, after maybe 5 years, 10 years, or 15 years, even 20 years, and that when the day comes that they can go out, the release, freedom, they're afraid. They're afraid of going out. For the freedom, they are afraid. They're afraid of freedom. They become anxious. Ideally and logically, we think that they will be happy. After 15 years, 10 years, 5 years inside the prison, now they can go as a civilian. But that's not true. They become anxious. And some prisoners do not want to go out. They refuse to be a free person. Because of what? Not because they have nice food or nice facilities, nice comforts, nice entertainments. No, nothing. But they think, they believe that the security is there. They are safe. When they go outside, they have to take care of themselves. No guards, no superintendents, no supervising. Soon after, when they come out from the prison, from that very moment, they have to take care of themselves from moment to moment, moment to moment. And that's the thing what humans don't like to do, don't like to take their own responsibility. And humans think it's impossible to look after oneself. Humans think that it is possible and easier to look after the entire universe except own self. Therefore, humans like to hand over this responsibility onto something. Please take care of me. Take care of my life. To something, not to somebody, to the religion, or to the nation, or to the country, or to the culture, whatever. I can be part of you. I can be your culture, member of this system, and live in order to your custom, your religion, your culture, your system. Please take care of myself. Please take care of my life. And most humans are satisfied. In this way, they are satisfied, more than happy. They are satisfied. As long as if they can be part of something, whatever, it doesn't matter, whatever, part of something, a member of something, a devotee of something, a disciple of something. And most humans are looking for that type of life, this type of life. And they think this is the life. Life is not belong to us, it is belong to something. That's good. They look after my life. They look after our life. Security is there, safety is there. We don't have to worry. They are there. So after handovering this responsibility of our life onto something or somebody, then we have free time. Now we don't have to think about it. We don't have to make decisions. And then how we spend this freedom, how we spend this free time, we don't know. We don't know. First thing, we don't know that we are free. We have free time now. And the second thing, we don't know how to enjoy this free time. Therefore, we are using this time to be worried, to be worried, to be worried about the past and the future. Therefore, my dear friends, somebody has to tell us, today you can enjoy. Today you can enjoy. Don't worry. Don't worry about anything. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about the rest of the days of the year. Today is 31st. You can enjoy. Forget about 30th and everything. And today is the January 1st. You can enjoy. Please enjoy. Don't worry. Don't worry about the 2nd of January or 1st of February. Don't worry. Enjoy. If somebody tells us this, then we are happy and we enjoy. We need that kind of celebrations, my dear friends. That type of celebrations we need, because the life is not joyful. The way we live is not joyful. That's why we need special dates and days to celebrate. If the life is joyful, the way we live is joyful, then we do not need such artificial days to enjoy our life. Every single day is joyful. Each single day is joyful. That joy is different. The life is celebrating. The life itself is celebrating. But we are not allowed. We are not allowed to our life to celebrate. We make many restrictions. We personally make many restrictions to our life to be serious. Be serious. You have to worry now. You have to be sad now. You lost something. You lost something. Therefore, you have to worry now. Or maybe you are going to lose something. So far, you didn't lose anything, but you are going to lose something. Please worry. Be worried. Be sad. And you have suffered a lot in last year, in that particular day, because of whatsoever, you have suffered a lot. And whenever you remember this, and we are humble devotees and followers and disciples of these orders, we don't know given by whom, saying by whom, telling by whom, asking by whom, without looking, without discovering and finding, without inquiring and without questioning. We are becoming humble disciples, pupils, devotees, and followers of the systems. And then whenever we remember those incidents, so-called unpleasant, we become sad. And we think further, we believe that we had to be sad. We had to be afraid of certain things. We had to cry. People who are crying for whatever reason, and they ask some help. They ask some help to stop their tears, stop their crying, stop their pain. So they ask for some help. And when we try to help them, when we are giving some advices and techniques and exercises and guidance to not to cry, not to suffer, not to be sad. And what they are mostly saying is, we had to cry. We had to cry because that incident is so painful. And the whole society is expecting from us to cry. The whole society, the whole family, whole friends. The entire world is expecting us to cry. So how to not to cry then? So they think that they have to cry. So crying does not happen automatically. It happens with our intention. But that intention is hidden intention. Very difficult to help if you think that there are certain things you had to suffer. There are certain dates you can celebrate and certain incidents that you had to suffer. So they are in your calendars, not in common calendar. Common calendars, only January 1st is there, holidays are there, celebration dates are there, that's all. But in your personal calendar, I don't know, in red, not maybe in red color, black color, dates are there. Sad days, sad incidents. And we think this is the life, this package is the life. The life has this package. And we are helpless. We can't do anything. My dear friends, if the life belongs to anybody, doesn't matter. If the life belongs to the culture, to the religion, to the country, to the nation, to the society, that's okay. We can give. If this life belongs to you, take it. No problem. No problem. We are not saying, no, this is my life. This is my life, not yours. No, if you think this life belongs to you, then take it. But living is up to us. Living, no one can take it. No one can take it from us. No one can take it over. Living is 100% belongs to us. But we don't know these differences. The difference between life and living. Therefore, we are not living. We just maintain the life. Just we are carrying the life. We are just carrying the life. And we call living for this, carrying a heavy thing or heavy things, carrying heavy things. And we think we are carrying the life. So many unnecessary things are there. So many unnecessary targets are there. Goals are there. Expectations are there. They are actually not personal. Maybe social, maybe religious, maybe The economical system makes them, created by the financial system. And we hold them and we carry them from today to tomorrow, tomorrow to next day. We transmit them, carry them, and then we think this is the life. Life is so heavy. And further, there is another interesting aspect that that we think we need these things to live for the life. We can make a list. We did it in last meditation. What else we need for the life? Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. A long list. To live. And of course, we can argue how possible to live these without these things. And logically, yes. To live, we need food, we need dress, we need houses, we need medicine, we need transportation, education, job, money, banks, police stations, courts, hospitals, endless things. It's a myth and it is an illusion, my dear friends. What is the myth and what is the illusion? Whether we need them or not doesn't matter. That is no problem. The problem is we are not living. We are not living. We think we need these things to live. We think we need the entire list we need to live. And what we are doing is we are buying them, getting them, we are taking them one by one, one by one, one by one, we are collecting them. And we think after collecting everything, the whole list, only then we can live. No time to live. No time to live in this way. So we did not start to live yet. We are still collecting needy things to live. It doesn't matter how old we are, how many years that we have lived. Doesn't matter. What we have done is so far. What we have done so far is just collecting things which we think that we need to live. Still we are collecting. Still. And we don't know when the last day, last day means not the life of the last day of the life, but when we can finish, when we can collect everything, we don't know. So I think we are collecting and accumulating things which we think that we need to live till the death, till the dying. Even while we are dying, we may try to collect one more thing, the last thing. Without living, without knowing what the living is. What a sad thing, what an unfortunate thing. My dear friends, life is not belongs to us. No. But living is 100% it is belongs to us. Living. life, usually we know the definition for the life of the life is the life begins from the birth and it is existing till the death. The death is the last, the end of the life, and the birth is the beginning of life. This is the very simple and common definition for the life of the life. Therefore, it is uncontrollable. The birth is uncontrollable and the death is uncontrollable. We cannot decide. So it is not belongs to us. But living is different. The living is here and now. Life is there. Here, what is here? The living. Living is within. The life is external. And the life is experiencing many things. Whether we want or not, the life is experiencing so many things. Good things, bad things, right things, wrong things, positive things, negative things, beautiful things, ugly things, dark things, bright things, wise things, stupid things, so many things. The life is experiencing. We cannot say, no, this is my life. You must experience only beautiful things, only good things, only right things, only nice things. We cannot say. Because the life is not ours. Therefore, it is experiencing everything, whether we want or not. We cannot control it. So many ups and downs in the life, many ups and downs, many extremes, which we cannot control. No need to control. The life is like the weather. Sometimes it's very sunny, sometimes very raining, very much raining. So that's the weather. We cannot control. Exactly. Life is like the weather. The life is like weather. No difference. Both of them are external. But living is different. When the life is experiencing whatever, then we have a choice. We have a choice. Usually, what we want to do is we are always trying to avoid everything which bad, ugly, unpleasant, painful, negative. We try to avoid all these dark side and only accepting beautiful things, pleasant things, nice things. And we are struggling for that. We are struggling. Always we have a struggle to avoid pain and grasp something pleasant. But it's impossible. Instead of that, we had to understand this is the life. Life is experiencing many things. Life is free. It is flowing like a river. So no one can make order for the river. Life is like that. But how we face to the life, not how we face to the world. The life is facing to the world. We don't have to face. We don't have to think about that. The life is facing to the world. We had to learn how we should face to the life. How we look at those different experiences, whatever life is having. Can we accept everything, whatever the life is experiencing? Can we accept? The life is unable to accept everything. That's why the life is sometimes painful, in pain, sometimes it is in joy. The life cannot accept everything just as it is. The life is unable to accept the world just as it is. But we can accept however the life is. Not the world. How, whatever we experience, can we accept? To accept, we should know what the life is experiencing. Without knowing how we accept. If we don't know what the life is experiencing, then we cannot accept. Then what we are doing is we are reacting to it. All the reactions come because we are not aware. We are not aware what the life is experiencing. Therefore, to accept, we have to be aware. Whenever we begin to aware, that is the moment when we start to live. Not before. Not before. The life has a birthday, a fixed birthday. Each life has its own birthday. You have your own birthday, but that is not your birthday, it is your life's birthday. Your real birthday is whenever you begin to be aware, whenever you begin to be conscious on what the life is experiencing. That's your birthday. That is the birthday of your living, not your life, your living birthday. So living birthday and the life birthday are two different things. Life birthday is fixed. It is concrete. And we are waiting for that day to again celebrate. So we think only we can celebrate our life on our birthday once a year. But my dear friends, if you understand this, that your real birthday is whenever you start to become aware on whatever the life is experiencing. That's your birth time, birth moment. You are burning, you are burning, you are coming alive. In this way, you can enjoy each moment. You don't need that so-called birthday to enjoy, celebrate. Each moment is celebrated, a moment of celebration. And whenever you lose your awareness, whenever you are not aware, then you are not there. Then you are not there. Your living is over. Then the life is existing. Living is over. That's why the Buddha said this. When you are not aware, then actually there is not much difference between unaware life and the dead corpse, the dead body and unaware life. No difference, almost same. We are not there. Awareness is not there. We don't know what is happening. But life is still going on. The life is still facing and reacting and experiencing many things, but we are not there. We know when we born. We know whenever we become aware, that is the moment that we born. So many opportunities, million of opportunities to born, to coming alive. And my dear friends, how many opportunities that we have missed so far in this life? How many, how million of billion of trillion of opportunities that we have missed for coming alive? We don't know what the world is. Nobody knows what the world is. We have many ideas and many pictures and many point of views about the world, about the universe, but actually we don't know. We cannot say the world is beautiful or nice or pleasant or ugly or tasty or bitter. We cannot say. What we can say is the way life is experienced in the world is tasty or bitter or nice or bad. This is the thing what we can say. However the life is experienced in the world or face into the world, only we can speak about it. We can only speak about our own experiences, own life experiences. Forget about the world. Can we speak about at least one single person in this world? Can we speak about one single person which we think we know very well about this person, this man or woman, because he is my father, my husband, my son, my best friend, my partner, whomever, or she is. Can we speak? No. We cannot speak. Not because it's unethical or immoral. No. We don't know. What we are speaking is how we experience this person. How this life is experiencing this person. So if the life is experiencing that person in a beautiful way, nice way, polite way, pleasant way, good way, then we say he or she is a very good person, very nice person. But actually, that's not the right thing. The real thing is the way our life is experiencing that person is beautiful, is nice. When somebody else's life is experiencing that same person, can be different, could be different. So only we can speak about our own experiences. That is the real thing. Except that we don't know what the world is. There is no world. Really, there is no world. Only experiences are there. Full of experiences, life experiences are there, and we called world for our own life experiences. That is the world. There is no any other world. Therefore, many worlds are there, not only one world. Each person has own world. Everybody has their own worlds. Therefore, worlds are different. My world is completely different than your world. We are not living in the same world. No, not possible to live in the same world. The world is something created by our mind out of our experiences. Therefore, even how close two people are living together, so close, too close, but they are living in two different worlds, not in the same world. It's impossible. That's why a lot of disagreements are there. A lot of fights and arguments are there. Actually, lot of all the arguments and fights and disagreements are there not because that we are living in two different worlds or many different worlds, not because of that. The reason is we don't know this. That's why we are arguing with others. That's why we are fighting with others. Because we don't know that everybody is living in their own worlds. No common world. No one world. No unique world. No, it's a dream. It's a myth. It's an illusion. So if you know this, then what is the point to argue? What is the point to fight? After realizing this, you can go beyond all kinds of arguments and fights and disagreements. It is like something like this. Even though you are sleeping in one house, maybe same room, maybe on the same bed, but you cannot share the dream, what you are looking, what you are seeing in the night. You cannot share. You cannot see same dream. Even though you are sleeping in the same place, at the same place. Not possible. If we are imprisoned in this life, then dear friends, we are living in separated worlds, separated dreams. That is not living. That is not the way to live. But when we become aware, when we become conscious, then it's different. When we awake, it's different. Dreaming, of course, many differences are there, many different dreams. If 10 people are living in this center, 10 different kinds of dreams. More and more being separated. How much we are dreaming, that much we are being separated. We are being isolated. We are being imprisoned of our own prisons. But when we wake up, when we get up, it's different. Everybody see same sunlight, same light. It's different. Only then you will be realizing, we will be realizing, we can realize the common, what is common, what is universal. Otherwise, everything is personal. Personal, national, and international. Everything. That's all. all are cultural. That means all are personal, national and international. New Year is something international. That's all, not universal. But after you become aware, when you become aware, when you awake, you are waking to this universal nature. No international. Nothing is there so-called international or national or personal. No. My dear friends, the last thing, we think that after collecting all the raw materials to build up the life, only then we can build up the life. Not before. We think we miss one part, one ingredient, one raw material. That's why I cannot build up my life. I can finish the house of the life. So always one part is missing and we are looking for that part. And no time to live. No time to live. No time to rest. Then no time to rest. And we think one day we can rest. One day, after doing everything, one day we can enjoy the life. That one day never comes. Will be never coming. It's a dream. Do everything right now. Whatever you have to do it right now. Live right now, this moment. Don't postpone to live. We can postpone everything else, but should not postpone to live. Because no time. We postpone to live to the future. We postpone to the future to the live. The future cannot live. Only the present moment can live. Well, there is a beautiful story, and I would like to share that story. And by sharing, I can finish the talk. After sharing, it's an Italian story, very short and very beautiful. I like very much the story. There was a farmer. He has done everything by himself to create a nice farm, good farm, very productive and very profitable. Everything done by himself. So if Marco is here, I think he knows this story. Anyhow, so after doing this, he became very successful businessman, farmer. Everybody respects him. He has self-esteem and proud. But after a while, when he become adult, old, and he thinks better to find a person to work here. Now I cannot do everything by myself. It's too big. Therefore, better to find a person as a worker, assistant. So one day he went to the city by his horse, riding horse. He went to the city and he met a nice guy in front of a restaurant, and he asked, are you looking for a job? There is a vacancy in my farm. I will pay this. Would you like to come and work? He said, yes, I like. But there is my nature. This is my nature or my way. What is your nature? During the during the bad weather time, storm, heavy rain time, I sleep very well. I sleep very well. I sleep deeply during the bad weather periods, nights. Then farmer was laughing. Then you are not the right person to work in the farm. So we need the person who can be active, especially during the bad weather periods, because that is the time we have to do a lot of repairs and protections. So the farmer went to, father goes further, but no one is there to find. No one is there. He was wandering everywhere in the city, nobody. So he returns. On the way back, he saw again that man, that boy, young boy. And then now no choice. He said, come with me. I can appoint you as my assistant worker. And he again said, please remember, when the bad weather comes, I sleep deeply. You cannot wake up me. It's okay. So both of them came to the farm, and the farmer showed the farm to this new employee and say, you had to do this, you had to make a fence and repair the roof and so on. And it goes well, but the farmer couldn't supervise what this new worker is doing because both of them are busy. The farmer doesn't know whether he's working or not. Anyhow, one night, the farmer suddenly wake up because heavy rain, thundering, storm, so big noise. So he suddenly get up, and now a lot of things to be fixed. He knew because of his past experiences, roofs and rains and canals and the fence. He went to see this, he went to the quarters of room of this worker, and knock, no reply, and open the door. He's sleeping, and ask him to wake up by moving his whole body. No, he's in deep sleep, as he told earlier, as he said. Then what can do? Then the farmer went to the farm and to fix everything. But when he went to the farm, when he goes to the fence, he saw it's well done. It's well done. It's fixed very well. And he was looking everywhere. The roof, it's well done. Everything well done. All the drain system, irrigation system. No need to worry. Then he realized what that man said. If you do needy things right now, only then you can rest. Whenever the storm comes, you don't have to worry. If you know what you had to do right now. So my dear friends, be here and now. Living is here. Living is here. Please do not postpone to live. Then you are missing the life now, and you are missing the life in the future. Those postpone to be aware. Those, please do not postpone to be alive and be conscious. You can postpone everything else to the future. Whether future is there or not doesn't matter. But please do not postpone these things to tomorrow. To be mindful, to be alive, to be conscious is present responsibilities. If you do it right now, then no worries about tomorrow. But if we don't do it now, then full of worries are waiting for us tomorrow, day after tomorrow, next week, next month. They are waiting. Many storms. Do the necessary things right now. Only then we can rest. We can relax. We can enjoy the life. Each moment of the life is joyful. Nobody has to tell us when we had to celebrate the life and not to celebrate the life. Every single moment is joyful. Thank you. Thank you very much, dear friends.